What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Zephyr Wargames and I'm bringing to you guys my twist on Altergeists. I haven't done an Altergeist profile personally in such a long time. It feels like such a long time. Ever since like the news, like way before the new support, with multi-faker and everything, I haven't done a single deck profile for the channel. So with the latest cards being released from Battles of Legend Relentless Revenge, I thought I'd bring you my new twist on Altergeist. It's a small twist, but it has a big impact on the deck in its own unique way. So that's and done. Let's get into it. So we have 3 Marionetta. You've got to have 3 Marionetta. It searches your continuous traps, which is even more important in this deck considering what we're playing. And yeah, so 3 Marionetta is also your biggest beat stick in the deck in terms of an Altergeist monster. Then we have the 3 Multi-Faker. Don't worry guys, I think this is getting reprinted in the Mega Tins. I'm not too sure exactly. But either way, Marionette Multi-Faker is really good in this deck. So it just literally gets monsters onto your field. The level is important, which we'll come to later. But Multi-Faker is just so good. I also play 3 Mr. Meeseeks. I like to play Mr. at 3 just because it is your consistency for your monsters. It's also your monster removal as well. Just don't face a Borlo Dragon because since you attack directly, Borlo's effect reduce you to 0. You're not dealing any damage, so it doesn't send anything. I love doing that against opposing Altergeist decks. To run up the Altergeist monsters, I play 2 Silicreators and 1 Kinkiri. You only need 2 Silicreators. You recycle them so much in this deck, and that it's just unreal. And I like the 1 Kinkiri just for the attack negation and the effect negation as well. Now, this is 2 techs for the deck, and it is Uriah and Litmus Doom Swordsman. So the main tech in here is Litmus Doom Swordsman. Litmus Doom Swordsman's just come out from the latest set, Battles of Legend Relentless Revenge, and his effect is you can ritual summon this card with Litmus Doom Ritual. It is unaffected by trap effects and cannot be destroyed by battle. Gains 3000 attack and defense while a trap is on the field. If this ritual summon card in its owner's control is destroyed by your opponent's card, you can target 1 trap in either graveyard, set that to your spell and trap card zone. Level 8 monster. So he becomes really beefy. He's unaffected by any traps, including your own. And so long as you just control a trap. And what do Altergeists do? They control traps. One of them searches traps. So I just immediately saw the synergy when Litmus Doom got leaked ages ago on the organisation. I just saw so much synergy between him and the Altergeist. The only thing that is just can be a little annoying is the level. Being level 8, you need to, at most times I'm using Kinkiri and a Multi-Faker, which is why I said Multi-Faker is at level 3 is really important. But that's why, you know, that's the only downside. Otherwise, I think this card is just perfect in this deck. It's just so good in this deck. The only other tech I'm playing is the Uriah. I thought, heck, while I'm already taking Litmus Doom, let's take Uriah. The Altergeist again, they search traps, they set traps, they're just all about traps. Literally the only thing that's not trap about them is the fact they're not trap monsters. So, otherwise I think Uriah is also a perfect fit in this deck. Gaining 1000 attack and defense for every continuous trap in your graveyard. No, just 1000 attack for every continuous trap in your graveyard. And you can, once per turn, target set spell and trap card opponent controls, destroy it. Neither player can activate spell or trap cards in response to effects activation. So, you know, pop a card for free, back row for free. You know, you just got yourself a giant beat stick as well. But not only that, it's a small synergy, but you know, being level 10, you can just send Uriah for your Litmus Doom Ritual. So there's that. But that's my spicy text in this deck. The reason why I'm only playing one Litmus Doom Swordsman, even though this is deck like nearly built around him, you'll see in a bit. So I'm playing for the spells, 3 pre-prep rights. This searches your Litmus Doom Swordsman ritual because they're listed in card text. And I'm only playing one Litmus Doom ritual. So you're probably thinking I'm crazy. But I'll explain why. So Litmus Doom Ritual, you can use this card to ritual summon Litmus Doom Swordsman. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal 8 or more. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Litmus Doom Swordsman in your graveyard, shuffle both it and this card from the graveyard into the deck, then draw one card. You can only activate this effect Litmus Doom once per turn. So the idea for this is that you only play one of the ritual spell and one of the monsters, and you play 3 pre-preps. You make one, and if it gets outed, you just shuffle them back into the deck, draw a card, and now your pre-preps are live again. You just search it again, and you just literally rinse and repeat until you've literally run out of pre-preps. And then you're just literally hard drawing into them. But that's the idea. I am kind of tempted to add another Litmus Doom in here, the ritual monster itself. But we'll see how it goes. But so far, that's what I got. For more consistency, I played 2 Spellbook of Knowledge and 1 Secret. I know traditional Altergeist decks don't play this, but also traditional Altergeist decks don't play UI and Litmus Doom, so hey ho. To me, this just feels better. This is just something that I personally like in this deck. Being able to just summon a Altergeist tribute, sack it off with your spell, draw 2 cards. It's just the consistency that I feel this deck, this build at least, does very well with. To run out the spells, I play 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, just for generic revival and removal. And now for the traps, which is pretty much the heart and soul of this deck other than the monsters themselves. 3 protocol, I've always liked 3 protocol. It's the effect negation, it's just so good and just makes Altergeist amazing other than multi-faker. Also, since I do play Uriah and Litmus Doom, the more continuous traps I have, the better. I do like 3 materializations as well. The revival and the adding back trap cards is just so good. 3 spoofing, it is your consistency that unfortunately isn't an Altergeist name, but hey ho, 3 spoofing is good. And I play 1 Altergeist Immutelith. It's just, I like it. I really do like this trap. I do think this trap's a little underrated, in my own opinion. It gives your trap cards protection. I'm probably just looking at it in the sense that, like I'm playing things like Uriah and Litmus Doom, and this trap is just so good for both of them. Especially Uriah, this trap's amazing for Uriah. So special summon this card and effect monster spellcaster light level 4, 1400, 1800. This card is still a trap card. If summoned this way, while it is in the monster zone, other Altergeist trap cards you control cannot be destroyed by a card effect. Also, neither player can target them with card effects. So it just, it just protects your things like your protocol. So you can get the summon off your stuff like Uriah, but you can also get the buff off Litmus Doom. And if I remember correctly, yeah, Uriah just says tribute face-up trap cards. So Immolith is also still a trap card. You summon it, you can still protect your guys' cards until you get into Uriah, and you can sack it off. I'm even tempted to bump this up to 2, to be honest. Maybe take out materialization or something. The 3 anti-spell, yeah, we do play a lot of spells in this deck, but we still are an Altergeist deck in play. You still play this like an Altergeist deck, so you still stun your opponent very, very hard. And so you can just stun your opponent, lock them out from doing anything. Set your pre-preps next turn, flip pre-prep, search your Litmus. Set your Litmus, next turn again, just go off. You slowly build your ritual while you're just stunning your opponent from doing anything. And then I play the Solemn Brigade of 2 strikes, a judgment, and a warning. The extra deck, I'm literally not even lying, I only go into these cards. I don't go into anything else. I don't see any need to. The only other thing I'd probably go into is Underclock Taker, and maybe Ball Load. That's literally the only other things I'd go into. Otherwise, you're literally just spamming Hex the other days, summon a Prime Banshee later on, and that's it. I only play the one of the other one just because it's an Altergeist name. You know, that's just literally it. Literally, guys, I'm not even joking. This is all you go into. You don't go into anything else. But guys, that's the deck. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about this build. Yes, it's crazy. Yes, it's not standard. Yes, it's not meta. But hey ho, I'm me. So it's just something that I enjoy, something I like, and it's something I want to play test with Altergeist. You know, just play something a little bit differently. And I thought this was a perfect meld mesh. And yeah, so as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, guys, as always, happy dueling.
What's up, YouTube? Thanks for watching that video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button, and of course don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button in the bottom left hand corner and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. We've got more deck profiles, duels, pack openings, and many more Yu-Gi-Oh videos coming up for you all year round, so don't forget to stay tuned for all of that. Thanks, and as always, guys, happy dueling.